Hey guys, it's Jay Baer with Jay Today. I am at home today, finally, in Bloomington, Indiana, hanging out in the backyard. Beautiful day here. I want to remind you that this show and all Jay Today episodes are brought to you by the good people at Sprout Social, terrific social media marketing platform that I use for my own social media, and the folks at Candidio, terrific video editing service, which I use to produce this very podcast. I just shoot this on my iPhone, upload it to Candidio, and they do the rest. Love those guys. They're doing a fantastic job. As you may know from the previous collection of episodes, I was recently in San Diego at the National Speakers Association conference, and one of the things that I talked about there was a breakout session on speaker as media company, how you kind of create media, things like this. I talked about the Jay Today podcast, also the Convince to Convert blog, and the Social Pros podcast, and a bunch of other things that I do. And one of the things that I told the attendees is that blogging, in many cases, is sort of the hub of all of your media company efforts. Certainly my blog at Convince and Convert has been a major contributor to the things that I've done in my career over the last 5, 6, 7 years. But I told them something that I want to share with you today, which is it's not enough to have a good blog. It's not enough to blog consistently. Your blog needs to be somebody's favorite blog in the entire world. Every successful blogger I know lives by that creed, whether they understand it or not. Every successful blogger I know is somebody's favorite blogger on the planet. And unless you can do that, unless you can find a way to be somebody's favorite out of the entire sea of millions of blogs, you will never truly succeed as a blogger or as a media company provider. You have to be not just good, but somebody's favorite. And what that requires in many cases is to be narrow, to be controversial, and to attack a niche. Think about that when you're writing your next blog post. This week's Sprout Social Shoutout is to my good friend Rory Vaden. I got to spend some time with Rory at the National Speakers Association conference in San Diego. Why? Because Rory is a fantastic speaker, one of the best speakers in the world, and has helped me as much or more than anybody on this planet in terms of becoming a successful speaker in my own right. Rory is also a New York Times bestselling author of the book Take the Stairs. He's got a new book coming out in January called Procrastinate on Purpose, which if you're super busy all the time and you're always like, I got to do this, I got to do this, like me, this new book is going to change your life. I cannot wait for it to come out. Take a look at Rory's stuff online. He also has a new podcast of his own recently with a lot of great guests, including Pam Slim and Sally Hogshead, who I mentioned the other day. A lot of great folks. So we'll put a link to Rory's information here in the Jay Today show notes. Thanks as always for paying attention to the show. Tell your friends we're off to a great start here at Jay Today. I'll see you tomorrow-ish. Hey, I'm Jay Baer. I want to introduce you to my brand new show, Jay Today, where I will be talking about social media and business on an almost daily basis. Real quick videos, very easy, snackable, bite-sized, as they say. You can get it on YouTube. You can get it on iTunes. You can get it on Stitcher. You can get some great ideas right here. Want to subscribe? I think you do. All you got to do is click one of these buttons. Thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow.